Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Shutterwalk showing off a fun little eye roll on the quillboar tribe, on the quillboar line. Get yourself the ability to buff blood gems over and over and over again, recurring death rattle effects, and then also Shutterwalk's hero power for the battle cry. You can pretty much just build up a nice little 20/20 or more stat line on those blood gems, and then you can do practically anything in this game. Generate tons of gems, make big minions, go for the mech roll line. Get to Bristlebach and then Tough Tusk and reset it over and over again. And to top this one all off, we get a nice little final trifecta of Poison Scam versus Big Stats versus Big Utility. And the pivots at the end to try to beat one without sacrificing the game to the other. Alright, enjoy. Actually, so many people work in the hot scene. Increase stats 18 times, somewhat doable. Have a friendly minion die, not really as doable. Golden Hammer's pretty nice though. Soul Pact, play quillboar undead. Bleh. Do we have a quillboar game? We might have a quillboar game. We moon baconing to the moon. Yeah. I like this card. It's nice for stats, but I want the gold plus that more. So we can do this. And while it would be cool to get either of these two as minions, we can only take one of them. We can freeze the other and not play the Picky Eater. Just drop you guys. So we get, this is 4 buffs. This is 1 next turn. So we get 5, we get 6 here. And we level. So we have 8 out of 18. Next turn, we're almost done. Depends on what we find cards wise. Hey. 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 The fuck? Almost lost that one. Thorn Captain and Turtle are MVPs of the increased stats quest. They are. Actually, Keck, wait. Do we just stay down for this shit? This is only 2 buffs. This is 3 buffs. I kind of like having the Geomancer, though. I guess I just don't care about triples much, do I? Just kind of an easier solution. Like, look at him go. So many stats. Jim gives buffs for pirates. It's the question of the 1 on the board, right? This thing is only 2 to use the hero power on it. 1 to add to hand, so it gives a 1 here and then a 1 buff. This is 3 buffs on minions. The question is really, do we leave this on the board or leave this on the board? Or do we just get rid of the Geomancer? And then the next turn we have the droplet on the board still. The question is what we see as our next couple minions, because we're about to go facilitate getting all quillboar, right? So referring to buying, not hero power? Yeah. Yeah. We together now. I really don't want to use the gold this turn if I don't have to. Baller. Just hit it immediately. Actually, just hit both immediately. I mean, honestly, like, yeah. Pretty sure it's quillboar, not Fellemental, but it's damn close. Should be good for turn 6, right? Night's gonna be a good night. I mean, at least we get to play fun games. I'll take you two. Even if we did get bugged out of the last game, second place, 25 triples. Feels bad, man. Builds full divine shields outside of Rock. Proceeds to get disconnected every turn. I hate you, video game. I really want at least one Death Rattle Quillboar before leveling. Obviously getting to like Golden Moonbacon is even better. But we're not going up yet. Well, that's a triple brand. Yeah, triple brand, pretty good. Good for him. Nah. Not really very good cards. Significantly better cards. We pogging for days here. That's all we do anymore. Hog. $1.8 seems pretty good for a blood gem. Seems kind of okay, actually. Kind of like it. Want to use some blood gems to stay alive? Or not take damage? Just like a couple. Was the other Prophet of the Boar not worth it? Yeah, I mean, you could argue it is. I would argue that I want the quickest route to getting Golden Moonbacon, and then I want to push the level up button. Because once we can get ahead enough not to take damage, we want to be up Tavern Tiers from this position. Just be on 5. And like Prickly Piper and Moonbacon are so much bigger hits at this point in the game. Because we're not really cycling a bunch of quillboar. We're going to be on 5 before we do that. But yeah, you could argue just like the full send tempo line of stay down. We just don't level. We just go full Moonbacon. Thing is, we don't have Rylak or anything to do recurring value outside of our hero power. That's just once a turn. What if we just hit the other things here instead? We consider just hitting? Just like... just get those instead. Hi, Bofur from France! Hi, Dano! From Ohio! From USA's! Well, we'll see what happens. 210? That's not a lot of power. I really don't want to take too much damage just so I can greed a couple extra attack onto some blood gems. Man, I really want to go to 5. I mean, realistically, the line is probably just smoke people out on 3. But I want to be on 5. I really want to go play fun things. Big quillboar. Bongos would be fun. Bongos would be fun. Agreed. Here. Have some stats. He's going to be really big. He's going to be really, really big, actually. I'm glad we put some stats on the board so we can trim down damage and not take 15, but... That's a big mistake. We could have hit the Agam at some point. Would have been nice. Can't look for 4s? Or we stay on 4? We're gonna have to. Like, we don't want to. But we're gonna have to. Moon bacons! Seems like a lot to keep a moon bacon on the board. Trying to gauge how strong these guys are. The more we can hold, the better. But it's almost impossible to tell here. Discovering in the 6. Moderate sized bodies. Another hidden body. Did 13, leveled this turn. Kind of hard to say no to 4 gems that are like 620 each. Yeah, that board is also like super efficient. We can play 4 minions here. Well, he was nothing. But once again, can't tell was the read. Not we think he's strong. It's just there's a giant question mark of this guy could be anything. Uh-oh, there's a golden brand. He coming. Like, these guys are no-brainers, right? This is even debatably better to hero power. Which makes this playable and this playable. Because this is 4 blood gems, too. This is 3. Awkward part is just hand space, or gold efficiency, right? We want to be able to level. I'm not going to make that call against Bran, though. Golden Bran early is not the person to be greeting against. So I think we just take these gems, diversify on the things that we keep around. We can start taunting things up and use the Bristlebane. At some point, we just need to triple them, right? Because, like, keeping 4 minions that are terrible stats on the board, because these get value traded and these things we want to die is really bad. How does a randomized Necrolate work with Shudderwalk? Oh, how does this work? It will target an eligible minion randomly. Anything that's not directly assigned is given a random target. So, like, it'll just steal gems from one thing and move it on another. We don't know where, but it's still worth potentially 40 some stats, right? You could debate that instead of Moon Bacon. Alright, I guess we just don't level. Fuck it. Who needs the level? This is lame. Match. Just in time for our Necrolair Scrapsmiths. Awkward. Lame. Cleave would be nice. I mean, 1,000,000 cards would be nice. There's about 1,000,000,000 things that are good. But sure. Kind of nice too. Here, take these stats. I'm just redistributing stats anyway. This isn't really that critical where I'm putting these. Because I'm just going to even them out here at the end. And now we finally level. And we just break Prickly Piper. We get our 6 blood gems passively here. Made ourselves nice big blood gem board. Happily doing quillboar stuff. But these are the snowball lines we talk about all the time. That it takes turn after turn after turn of these kind of effects to build up value. 4 blood gems, not 6. What am I saying? Golden is here, not golden is here. Meh. That's not bongo bopper. This is bongo bullshit. 2 blood gems per turn off Bone Mare if we want to taunt up the Moon Bacon. Doesn't seem half bad. I'm not taunting Tough Tusk, not until we would be able to get to a point where we could play toward like Mechrel board or something. We could argue this is 5 blood gems, so 2 per turn or 5 now. Kind of hard to go for the 2 per turn, isn't it? Okay. I'm just going to do the taunt. I think we're far enough ahead. That's okay. Madge Cleave, Madge. Get our 6 blood gems. Continue to level. Giant blood gem scaling board, ho! Really want to go get Bristlebach. Find a way to get Bristlebach. This is Bristlebach. I can't pass on that. Instead of leveling and rolling past it. Bristlebach! These don't look like Bristlebach. This is bristle bullshit. I said Bristlebach, not Bristlemane. Over, you're not going to use the one at the end of the turn anymore. Okay, you're right. You're right. As a, that blah, 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 you're right. You're right. Nobody's seen that. Nobody said I was a good player. Nobody's seen this shit. Nobody saw a damn thing. Lamau. Order lol. I didn't see shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good amount of stats. Kind of nice board. Didn't see nothing. Just waiting to see that bongo bopper. Wouldn't it be great? He's got all of them, though. Hey! What the fuck? Why is your board our board? That's very rude. On the other hand, he got all the bongo boppers in Ghastly Mask. All right. On the other hand, we killed him. So, like, there's that. This time for sure. Next board for sure. It's the buck. It was for sure. I don't learn. I get excited about blood gems. And I got premature blood gem condition over here, okay? Like there's just something about it that gets me so excited that I can't help myself, you know? I just can't help it. Just can't help it, dude. Happens to most players. Happens at some point in everyone's life, right? So I've been told. This guy didn't even know how to play his fucking cards. This game must be all luck. What a dumbass. Bophades nuts? Both of them. Bophades nuts. What's your excuse, chat? Oh, I don't know, but like, at least I play my cards in the right order. Let's see it. I am chat. I am 27k MMR. Combined? That sounds about right. Seems like it. Why can't you die? Why can't you just die? We got this shit. Better. You feeling better now, chat? I'm feeling way better right now. Alright. Final board. Yeah, we can do that too. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Where are my taunts? Why can't I just get taunts? We don't really need it because it leaves a lot of open. A lot of room open for like getting counterplayed. In the scenario where we have insurmountable stats, we probably shouldn't even worry about it. Now, if I get taunt, I'm going to play taunt. I'm just not going to go out of my way to do it. Our board is real big. Yeah, cleave that shit multiple times, dude. Yes, keep hitting it. Hit it very hard. Good. He's gonna need a lot more infinite than that. Just 2 down for him at the moment. 2 down. Down bad over here. All right, well, what can we do to change this up to win this game? More Bristlebox. More Bristlebox. Obviously. Bristlebox Knight. I like him. He's cute. I could just dump a boatload of stats on the Bristlebach Knight. Then we can look for Necrolite for next turn. I don't want to commit both of these to board, because unless I triple Bristlebach, then I'm just done with the turn, right? Okay, we got Golden Bristlebach. So I'm just going to sit still. We get 6 blood gems into the turn, but then again, we have to play a couple blood gems before we play any minions, no matter what. Then again, we're going to do them on Tough Tusks, so that's fine. Ever take the triple Tough Tusk? Only if we're memeing. How much poison? Some. A fair amount. Bristlebach would have been kind of nice on this board. That was a good hit. It's an okay hit. Terrible. Miserably bad, actually. The worst. The worst hit? The worst hit? Why's it gotta be this way? Why can't we just, like, win favored combats? On the other hand, we do get a ghost round now. So, like, you guys fight to the death. Fuck it. Let me go play with my quillboar. I'm just gonna be over here with my buddies. I don't know, chat. I don't know if I'm going to use this hero power here or not. There are plenty of things that are more important than 2 health at this point in the game. Again, it's not, this one was intentional. Because this happens. This happens. You don't know that you're using that. There's a half a dozen battle cries that are way more important than a couple 2 health buffs. We got 8 gold left. Now undead to reset. No. No. Not in these board states. Can we take, like, a good undead minion? Yes. But, like, undead to reset don't do shit unless we taunt. And where taunt? Where taunt? These aren't them. Where minion? Now undead for resets, basically. I guess, because, like, we're not finding any of the good shit. Now we'll use it. Madge. Zap 1 for 1s. Enjoy your stats. It's a trivial round. We only get 4 blood gems here. Hey Bofur, thanks for letting me know that I stay on 3 strat with quillboar. Help me get, like, up by 1k MMR. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Pretty crazy. Why not buy Leroy to hold? Huh? To hedge against the elemental board. Huh? What video game are you playing? What elemental board? This one? This guy's not scary. We are way bigger than this board. This is the scary board. We need to counter this. Where minion. Rogan. If you taunt, you hit hero power for second taunted Tough Tusk. Yeah, we don't taunt, ever. Not against either of these boards. They know exactly what we are. There's no way in hell we taunt. Not today, chat. We ain't giving them the game today. Taunt. D, dude, D. We could not play it here to hedge against Ghoul plus, like, Manted. But we can also hedge against Manted by just, like, leading this. Even that isn't better. Manted doesn't go off, right? So, like, or Ghoul doesn't go off. So this either hits Manted or hits Ghoul, resets, and then hits. So how many stats do we want on you? Versus you? Versus the big boy. What do we say to the devil and the jailer? Not today? I mean, see how big he got. I don't expect him to outstat us. There's Leroy. Oh, he's almost our size. We're big. We real big and shit. No resets match. Still should be okay. That's a lot of stats on this board. It takes like 500 across the board to beat us. And you don't expect that. He got pretty close. He got the like 300. The poison scam board's the problem. This board can beat us. Bristlebach. Oh my god, just get another. Can I just have like a... No? Okay. Just a like... No? Maybe a little something something? Rider sticky. No, Rider just gets value traded. Can't put 2-1 on the board and think it solves any problems. It just like eats Leroy's hit. Colossus? Yeah, Colossus is kind of debatable too. I can do 2 blood gems. I can get 1 gold here too, if I wanted to. Really wish I had taunt. Too bad we don't have something to play it on. He'd listen to me at least. I expect him to lead Leroy. Think he taunts Leroy? Why is eating a Leroy bad? You mean like small taunt? Why would that be bad? Because the Leroy stays alive. You got to give it enough blood gems to make it kill the Leroy for it to be worthwhile. Just go first. Hit left. Yeah. That was pretty cool. That was pretty nice, actually. Go first, hit left. Just do it. Leroy down. Leroy down. Jump on the grenade. Somebody. The Leroy. Won't you think about the Leroy? Madge, dude. Fucking Madge. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Bob. Lost didn't do shit. Baron's kind of cute. No, not Tough Tusk. Always 2 tribes were reborn, right? Elemental, Sandori. Nah, just Colossus is better than both of them. In this scenario. I should just play this through too. Considering that it's the final board. Yeah, just get you too. Proc hero power. True. In that scenario, definitely should have. You're right. You're right there for sure. Definitely should have there. You know, breakpoints. Too late now. Ship sailed. We're not worried about it. I don't see a reason to hold a blood gem. Well, just in case he got a little bit bigger somehow. Gave stats the Mantid and it double adapts up. There you go. 32 is actually a different number. Yes, good. Good. Of course. Why wouldn't you? Yes, naturally. Good enough. It's the undead. You did hit really well. We just need bodies. Bodies at the end, so even if he gets 1-for-1 trades, we always win. It becomes a unit count check. And we win. Yay! Yeah, that was pretty much won by Tavern 3 now, wasn't it? Going up, eventually getting Bristleback is nice. But that was just all about the 3 stars repeatedly scaling. It's beautiful.